Rick,
Yes.
thank you for taking some time out just to visit with me a little bit today.
It's my pleasure, Patty. Yeah.
Word on the street is you're kind of like the kingpin.
Well, I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that.
Well, we are so excited about the growth that you have had in this past year.
Thank you.
And I just want to ask you a little bit about your growth. How have you and your team grown in the past year?
Well, we come in early, we stay late, and we work hard in between. And at the end of the day, I think that's really what it's about, right?
Yes.
But through that, I think from last year till this past year, last year to this past year, that's kind of the same thing. From one year to another, as we benchmark that, I believe we're up almost 70% in our sales. So, you know, through COVID and things like that, I'm really excited and really thankful and truly blessed, really, when it says that. Because when you first start out in the world, in this real estate world, you wonder if you're ever going to make it.
Right.
And then it starts to accumulate, and then you do see a spurt like that. You think, okay, what am I going to be able to do to keep that going, right?
Right.
So part of that growth that says, okay, we want to sustain this, we want to keep it going. So what we have done is we've hired a couple of buyer's agents.
Perfect.
Okay, a couple of just good, energetic people. They happen to be a couple of younger guys, but they are
go-getters.
They are, and
go-getters.
they're bringing a lot to the team. And so I'm excited about having Tyler and Logan on the team with me, and they're going to be a great addition. And again, we have April that sits alongside of us that acts as our customer care person. You know, she's actually my assistant, but she really does so much from start to finish when she's working with our people. So I'm very excited and happy to have April as well. So it truly, at the end of the day, it's truly a team effort. So
yeah, absolutely.
And I can't do it on my own. So.
And you know what? You are an excellent team leader, because I get to observe how you work with your people, how you lead them. You have your meetings every day, and it's just you just are really gelling very nicely.
Well, thank you.
Very nicely.
Thank
and you've
you.
Also hired a coach.
Yes,
right?
yes. And that's one of the things too. Again, you want to make sure you're doing the right things. We believe we are, as far as those income producing activities, which is kind of the buzzword in the real estate world, that we have to be in front of people, and it's not only when we're in front of them, but what are we saying, what are we doing, are we saying the right things, are we treating them the right way? Some of that's hopefully, that's instilled in us certainly, but at the same time we want to make sure that they have an exceptional experience working with us as well. That's the whole goal, really, right?
Absolutely.
Again, when we say the exceptional experience, we want it to be the relationship that we're building along the way. So it's not just one transaction,
right?
But it's hopefully for a life that we work with that person, that family, their sphere of influence along the way. So it's truly about growing a business and making a difference.
Right, I love that. So how has Keller Williams Rivertown and Harbortown played a role in your growth this past year?
Good. I smile because, Patty, you're sitting in front of me,
oh.
right? Yeah, you are. And Keller Williams, you were literally my first contact, so I have to really say thank you for that. And again, you just nurtured our relationship along to say, okay, it's time to come over, right? And you shed enough light on what's happening here inside Keller, Keller Williams Rivertown, and the opportunity to help start up a Harbortown, which I really looked at as a great opportunity.
Yes.
That led into the Agency Leadership Council that I get to be part of as well. So again, there's a combination of a lot of things. So that's a huge part of it, right? Yeah. And I think here with at Keller Williams, we have a lot to sell as well, meaning there's a lot of opportunity here for not only newer agents, but certainly experienced agents. I like to say this, and I think it's so true, is that alone we can go fast, but together we can go far, right? So that means as a family, we gather together and we help each other to get to where we're going, and that's the beauty of it all.
Absolutely. Well, I can't tell you how blessed we are to have you on the team and part of our leadership team here at Harbortown. You have already just blessed our lives, and you have already blessed our businesses, because you come from such a background of business ownership. You're a numbers guy, you're a smart person as far as just the whole way to operate and run a company, and that's what we are. We're business owners, right?
We are.
And so we just love the expertise and the experience you bring to us.
Well, very good.
So, and I'm so excited. We're just going to go onward.
All right.
Right?
Thank you, Patty. We have to, right?
We do.